Okay, if this is the first video you're watching of me, please go and check out my page for more evidence of the most, I believe, the most corrupt divorce ever to go through the courts in the state of Ohio. But this is just another example of what I have been dealing with in this process. My second attorney, the one that I posted about earlier, who was stonewalling and lying, extorting signatures out of me so that I could sign a protective order that effectively puts me in jail if I say or make public or leak any information about the company. But she was saying I had to sign it in order to get company documents. That's not true. Anyway, during this process, they have tried to strip me of any financial autonomy and starve me financially. They took my car. They gave me no allocation of court-ordered support. Because then I would be financially independent and not be as controllable. They forced me to sell my house, canceled all my credit cards. So during this process, early on, we received a check from the IRS. It was a tax overpayment in the amount of $1.8 million. Well, they would not allow me to keep my $950,000 because then their plan wouldn't work. I would be able to afford to pay my own attorney, and then he couldn't influence them as he was. This attorney, though, let me show you the check. I know it's backwards, but she starts telling me a bunch of lies again. He claimed that we owed the state of Ohio at the time, which we did not. And I knew we did not because the company issued distributions every single year. That's the way they set it up, an S Corp, that the company paid our tax liabilities. But he comes into court saying we owe $6 million, which we did not. Ultimately, this attorney sends me an email, but we need to resolve this IRS matter. It's costing you in penalty and interest every day that this check sits. So they wanted me to sign and, so they could cash it and get the money. And she convinces me to allow her to put it in an escrow account, her escrow account, and from there she would pay this non-existent tax liability. I'm pretty sure that their colluded effort to rob me of my own $950,000 is racketeering. I think that's a federal crime. I'm not sure, but I'm going to find out because that